Hello everyone, my name is Matthew here with Crest Mail doing a self-graded card review of a 1993-1994 Upper Deck Locker Talk Michael Jordan. This is a bit of an insert, kind of some gold foil. It's a decent card. Put it in the like mid upper tier categories for Jordan inserts. Good photo. Appreciate the Jordan-esque one-handed shot over a defender. I also enjoy like checking out the shoes that he's wearing in these different photos. I don't know which model the Jordan that is. You can see kind of the bottom part of it. I can kind of see a bit of the side. Anyways, these are the things I think about whenever I buy, sell, resell Jordan cards. Is his shoes, the photo that he's in, and all those great things. Hey, a quick disclaimer: every video we do this, it is basically we cannot guarantee the grades that we do in this video can cross over at other grading companies. Grades are not guaranteed to increase or decrease the monetary value of the card. Essentially, it's just my best assessment at rating the condition of the card. That's all the grades do. But, people buy it raw on eBay. A lot of the cards they bought raw. You can go back through the old YouTube videos and look at the descriptions, the titles to them. You can see which ones have sold. So a lot have sold, and it's where we just basically give it a great analysis in this video. Whenever you see it on eBay, cross-reference it back to our YouTube, and you'll be able to say, okay, here's a bit more visual information. That's the gist, and then let's get into the grades. I've taken some up-close shots of this, and the bottom right corner has a bit of wear, kind of significant. So nothing else, apologies for the cough, nothing else really stands out as far as, I think that the left side, the left edge, and the bottom right corner are two areas that we're going to essentially take a closer look at. So let's start off with corners and edges. All right, so you can kind of see a bit, this is more surface wear here as far as this left edge. You can kind of see some wear on the surface here. But yeah, the edge itself, let's take a look at this angle. So from this angle, the edges look fine. Let's take a look at, so you can kind of see a bit of edge wear here at this angle. So a bit of edge wear, it's probably on the 8. As far as that edge there is probably an 8. The other edge is a bit of chip there, so that's probably like 8.5. This edge here is in good condition, no real issues there. That'd probably be a 9. This edge here, a little bit of the bottom on the right side right now. Also bottom left a little bit too. Let's call some of the corner. So we're around an 8 on the edges, maybe 7.5, but yeah, a little chip down there at the bottom. We're gonna go with 7.5 for the edges on this card. And there's gonna be two real quick. This is gonna be number 166, and this will be number 167. So we're gonna do two different, same of this card, but two different copies of the same card. We were just saying the edges for this first 166 is 7.5. So we'll do a little bit of, you can kind of see how different scores for the same card happen. So yeah, this is the corner in question, and how much should we take off? I've seen that as probably like an 8 on the corners. This has a bit of wear too, so we're still at an 8 on corners. Bit of wear there, it's probably like an 8. Let's see what we see on the back. Not much there. Probably still on an 8 for the corners. And that was also on, okay, is that, let's see here. So that, yeah, that could go to a 7.5 on the corners. Okay. So those are the two, what I would consider two of the bigger flaws of the card. Now the surface, this gold foil, and I've seen this on the other gold foil, you can kind of see some, this is a good angle here. Where is there any indentations to it, or is it just almost like wear over time? This is a 30+ year card. Certain angles in the light hitting it definitely reflect it a little better than others. And sometimes that could also just be, what's the word? Oils from fingerprints. So we will quickly see if we can clean this up a little bit and then see how much that impacts this gold foil on the left side of the card. So now let's take a look at that gold, and I'd say it cleaned it up a little bit, actually considerably. So that's nice. So that's nice. Okay, so that kind of takes the front surface. Probably, I still see some imperfections on that. So yeah, just a little bit of imperfection. I'd probably give it a 8.5 on the surface because I don't really think there's much else that's taking the scores down. The back has just pretty standard cardboard on the back. Nothing really on the back that is standing out. So the back's probably like a 9 to 9.5. The front's probably an 8 to 8.5. So I think I'm going to go with an 8.5 on the surface for this one. And the centering, you kind of see a bit of maybe a little discrepancy here between the top to the right. It's actually pretty close, isn't it? That's pretty close. You could also possibly measure from the left to the bottom, so the bottom might have some additional compared to the top. Let's take a look over here. So there's like so much room between here and here, and then also at the bottom from here to here, here to here. So there might be some additional room at the bottom. So I think an 8.5 for centering on this one is probably where I'm going to land. So we have two 7.5s, two 8.5s. So overall, the card gets an 8. I believe that is the best score for this card, really. An 8 feels right. Two 7.5s. Okay, so we have, that's number 166 out of the two. And, you know, just kind of keep this card in mind whenever we're grading 167. Because you will see some similarities to the conditioning of the card. And you'll also see some improvements. So let's clean the foil up on the... Actually, this foil is a little bit cleaner. So yeah, we'll just start with surface on this one. The foil's a little cleaner on this one. See if that fixed it. Still just a little bit like imperfection on that gold foil. Kind of seeing that on the other one too. So the gold foils on these cards appear to be, as far as the surface goes, the biggest drawback is a nice word to summarize it. And you can see the space at the bottom there, space to top, a little better. Probably do a 9 on the centering. So that is, I think it's a surface flaw. It's more of a surface flaw than a corner. You can kind of see as it's... So 8.5 on the surface for this one. And then we'll go ahead and just take a look at corners. That's probably an 8, 8.5. It's about a 9, 8.5. That one could be an 8.5 or 9. That could be a 9. This corner's pretty jacked, so that's like a 7.5, 8.5, 8.5. So we'll do an 8 on corners. Edges, you see like a little bit of wear here on that left side, a little bit of wear right here on the other side. Checking out other edges. This one's got a little bit cleaner edge there. Nice edge there. Good edge there. Edges can get an 8.5. Centering, that's a little better. More room at the top means less room at the bottom. The last one we gave centering 8.5, so this center will do a 9. And so we have two 8.5s, a 9 and 8, so an 8.5. So yeah, I think that is really good scores. So an 8 on the first one, and then an 8.5 on the second one. Well, thank you for watching. Continue to watch, and have a great day.